I think some of my audio's been delayed, so sorry about that. I was getting stuff still playing when it shouldn't have been playing. But anyway, it looks fine, but here we are. That classic riff. No, it stopped typically as I stopped. There it is. Yes, love it. So let's... Anwar! Hello, hello! Stephanie, thank you for the like. Always appreciated. Good to have you with us, Anwar. Hope you are well, my friend. Let's jump into this. It says new game, and it's 0%. It was just because I jumped in just to check how things are working. I might have to move my face, because I think my life bar is in that corner, but I also don't know what's in the other corner, so I don't want to move it and it cause a problem, basically. But hello, Anwar, and hello, Stephanie. Thank you for jumping into the chat. Very much appreciated. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying yourselves. Oh, those graphics.
Hold on, Ty. I know a shortcut.
Oh, gosh, that dialogue.
Sure hope Ranger King got our message.
Speak of the Tasmanian devil.
I thought you said this was a shortcut.
It is.
The dialogue seems very loud.
Ty, mate, you took your time. The little country town of Currawong is under attack. What muck would want to do this?
Might have to turn their dialogue down.
In the thick of it. One of their mates is holed up at the old barracks.
Oh, it's a shocker out there.
Hey, it's him.
Breached the Northern River.
Sly, he's back.
Sly,
And he's on our
yes.
side?
I'm gonna need your help.
You can count on us.
If we follow this road, it'll take us up to the old barracks.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly go to sound controls. Their dialogue needs to just come down just a little bit because they're just a little bit louder than everything else.
It's bedlam out there.
Here we are. There we go. Take out the ambulance. That camera speed also seems quite... Oh, they've got the flipping motion controls back on. Camera. Ties view direction, camera. Ties view, normal. Speed, I might slow you down a bit like we did in the original. Camera rotation speed. Auto center and disable. Jump with tie, enable. Where's the motion sensor function? Off. Oh, that speed is now very slow. Sorry about this. I definitely should have done this prior to jumping in, but oh well. Camera. Let's turn you back up again. There we are. Crikey, mate. We've got some frills to take out. These are armoured frills now. See, interestingly, so we don't get elemental opals like we did in the last game, where we have multiple colours. This time we only get ones that are reds. And as you can see in the top right, they are currency in this game, so we're going to be able to buy some things. I seem to recall there being secrets around the back and stuff here. Well, there's a picnic basket over there, which I now need because I got burnt by the fire, which is dumb. Oh. Yeah, there we go. No pie this time, but we still got our old trusty Portaloos. There we are. You're gonna actually put out that fire, mate?
Last of the frills, possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
Yeah, so we've literally come into some level of chaos that's going on. Is that why you went with red lights? I went with red lights just because it was slightly more thematic than the blue for this kind of game. So I thought, well, why not? Ow! Come on, you. Come down from there. Ow. I want that last frill. Surely I can hit him. Where's my aimer? Can I seriously not hit him? Apparently I can't hit that one that's on the roof, annoyingly.
Let me at him.
Oh, it's like this guy. I mean, he went down eventually. This feels very loud, just in general. I might turn you down a little bit more because you just feel very loud.
Not too far to the old barracks now.
Frills. Oh gosh. So Opal collection in this game, it was important in the last game because in the last game it was all about the completion bonus. But now in this game it's going to be all about money and buying things.
See that battle bunyip?
And yes,
Maybe
Steffi.
you can use it to clear the debris blocking the path.
Battle bunyip. But yes, the chomp sound is great. Still, I love that they kept it from the first game. I'm being far more reckless in this playthrough than in the last one we did. I feel like there was a strafe command, like where you would like home on an enemy in terms of like positioning. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It keeps telling me about, sorry, my stream just keeps telling me about my key frame rate and I don't know what that means. And I will have to have a look at that because it keeps reminding me of that now. So clearly something's changed in the way they're running their algorithm. Right. Jump, square to throw a punch. Tip the power meter is full, press the buy button to do a power slam. All right then. Oh, this is a replacement for the bunyip power-up, isn't it? I remember now. I am slowly remembering how this works.
We're starting to
Yeah, because we used to have that bunyip power-up, didn't we? Where we, the bunyip power-up would, give us like we were like encased in like a glowing light, weren't we, and killing monsters. Just annihilating everything. Boom. All of you taken down.
I'm here to help you, mate.
Don't worry about me. There's a battle mortar in the old barracks. It's the only thing that can defend the ground troops from those demon fluffies.
I'm there.
Demon
You
fluffies.
little beauty.
Yeah, chat does feel a bit delayed today, but it also might just be that I'm not paying as much attention. Let's see. Right, what am I doing? Who am I killing? What's happening? Kill all the frills, get all the monies. Says you'll see later on we're going to need this money. Yeah, it may just be that I'm not paying as much attention, Steffi, so I apologise for not giving you the attention you need. Right, here we go. Right, into the old barracks. Where did you come from? Just spam the square button and just destroy everything. Don't even need to be looking. There we go. Gives me Inspector Gadget vibes. Very good. Battle mortar. So, well, we'll figure it out, won't we? Basically, I get big mother effing cannons. And then you just spam the trigger once you get them in your sights. Easy. Boom, head exploded. Nice.
Watch it, Ty! The dropships are onto you!
Oh, I've got to shoot down dropships now, have I? Boom. More demon fluffies. Feels like these ones are taking more to go down than that first one did. Problem is they're on like the other side of these gates, and so sometimes they hit the gates. That one went down really easy. Right. Where are these guys? You have to aim higher than you think you do and further forward than you think you do. Oh gosh, I'm being hit by something. Oh, you're there. Right. My map was not telling me that. That is not what you look like on the map, that's for sure. Oh, come on. That should have been a direct hit. That one was a direct hit. Good. I think I need to deal with the dropships first, because these guys are going to, yep, keep doing this to me. Oh, hi. Yeah, but these guys then actually come towards me and start doing stuff, which is not good or fun. Oh gosh, I'm being absolutely mullered right now. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh golly. Yep, I'm dead. Gosh golly, that was hard. So many things happening. I think the dropships are definitely the thing to take out. Right, so yeah, this is just taking him out. So now we got a dropship coming in. Boom, that's him out. What? Right, okay, right, so you... Basically, as soon as dropships show up, I've got to get working on the dropships, because they're the things that cause me the aggro. I don't even think this is on, like, a hard setting. I don't think there is a hard setting. I don't remember finding it this hard when I was a kid. All these ships just appear, and they come in fast. So you kind of have to, like, trust your aim and hope that you can just take them out like that. Otherwise, that happens. Right, drop ships. I'm getting alright at taking out the dropships, but they're just coming in too fast. There's too many of them too quickly. Yeah, that one got me. Something's getting me. I think it's probably this guy right at the front here. Gosh! Take a chill pill, guys. Doesn't help that my, like, turning speed is so flipping slow. I don't think I'm going to make this. Oh, apparently I did it. Apparently I just needed to survive a certain amount of time. Oh, gosh.
Hang on, what's that? Shivers!
Fluffy,
That gate leads to the old jail.
where Boss Cass is being held prisoner.
It's been a diversion for a jailbreak.
Not if I can help it. I'll
This
take care of
dialogue,
Chess.
though. Oh, that dialogue, though.
Hey, you!
Well, 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 the little orange rat has come out to play.
I know what you're up to, and you're not gonna get away with it.
Whatever.
Just laser the door. Well, why were you punching it then? Why bother? Oh yeah, and she has those dynamite things that like those things. Yep, there we go. But at least they can hurt them as well. It's not just like... Gosh, gosh, gosh. Too many things happening all at once. Lots of big explosions. This is very overly stimulating. And she like waits for you and then you like catch up and she speeds up.
You're hanging around like a bad smell.
I love that just everyone's got these mechs now. It's just like, yeah, we've all got mechs now, didn't you know? Like, why is she so fast?
Hey, Fluffy,
You still here, rat boy?
I'm not gonna let you break Cass free.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army?
I don't need an army.
I think you're going to now.
What are you?
Boys, enjoy your meal.
What on earth are you? Lots of opals though from you. Come on. Fight me like you mean it. I mean, you had those Uberfills like come after me, but they don't seem to be doing a lot. They're just kind of over there waiting, and we're kind of fighting over in this corner.
Dynamite, do you need a hand?
Ah, Ranger Kin. Whoopsie. I gotta go save them now, which means that she's gonna go and get to break Boss Cass out. I feel like I really helped her.
But I was a goner.
At last, I'm free!
Not if I can help it.
As usual, Ty, your pathetic friends have gotten in your way.
Toodles, Ty.
So long, loser!
Don't beat up your bunyip, he just helped you do all of that.
Cass got away.
I love the arms just kind of
Did the best
swing.
you could, Possum.
Yeah, mate. If it wasn't for you, I would have been dead meat.
I could have done better. Next time, I'll be ready.
Yeah. You tell him, Ty. Woo! Oh, I remember that.
It is with great that I cut this ribbon and officially declare open Baramaji Bush Rescue.
Baramanji Bush Rescue.
It's a state-of-the-art facility with an observation tower, research lab, airstrip, and advanced headquarters.
That's you, Possum!
Oh, Ty's blushing.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate. Oh, the old
Dennis, you
bogan.
won't regret this. With Bush Rescue, we're ready to take on Boss Cass the next time he strikes.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I've just got word that Cass has set up his own country just so he can have diplomatic immunity.
I'm not sure
You
that's
mean
how
it's an
that
immunity
works.
community.
That stinker!
Diplomatic whaty?
I don't think you
As
can
the
just
newly
start a
elected
country.
President of Cassopolis, Boss Cass, and his diplomats are above the law as long as they're here on official Cassopolis business.
They can double park, open other people's mail, and leave the milk out. And
Ugh.
Bluey can't touch him.
Which is why it's important for us to find out what his plans are and catch him in the act.
There we are.
Well, there's no time to stand around gasbagging. We've got work to do.
Gas bagging.
The local council has been complaining about crocodiles in the sewers, mate. Go see Ranger Ken to sort it out.
You got it, Maury. Oh, this just brings back why I care about that. Oh yeah, that's just doing that. Oh, this brings back memories. So, history with this game. I loved Ty growing up, and we've obviously played through the original Ty. But that wasn't actually my first Ty game. I knew about Ty through a friend and watched him and his brother play it, but I'd never played it. I went back and played it later on. This was my first Ty game. So that's new. Having like the head, that bit come up. That's new. But yes, this is the first Ty game I actually played. And oh, it just the look and the feel of it is bringing back so many memories. This is great. Wandering around Bush Rescue. Because as you can expect, there will be secrets. There will be things like up there you can see all the hoverboards and stuff. So there will be secrets to find, things to unlock. And we will unlock special boomerangs along the way. It's gonna be a ripper of a time. That's my plan anyway. But yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you could just like open up your own country? Make things a lot easier. So yeah, in this game, you also don't have to do like the opal and box collecting. Reason for that is they've set up a town or city called Baramanji. I can't remember how you need to get those. Do I just aim for them like that? No, because then I can't get the actual opals. But the boxes respawn in this game, so you can keep collecting as you go. In order that, because they've set up a little city, a little town, and you are therefore using opals as currency, and so you have to be able to buy things. So we're just going to go on a bit of a wander. This is essentially the starter hub. But I do love that they basically kept all the original sound effects. Hello, mate. What are you doing here? Ah, the bilbies. Now, there are these things as well. Now, I believe there is a special boomerang that we unlock that allows us to use those hooks to, like, lasso and swing. Because we had the lasso rang in the last game, which we had when we were riding on the back of What's-His-Face. But other than that, I think this is probably, like, an extension of that, probably. And also, like, similarly here, like, And so we need the warperang to get behind there because we can warp to that crystal through the fence. So this game is far more open world, far more puzzle focused than its predecessor. They've really built out the world, fleshed it out, and I think I can see there an invisible box. Now the question is, are we still able to get invisible boxes? We are. So yeah, they've really like fleshed this place out, made it a whole world in and of itself. And yeah, they've just, it's a bit more open world, whereas the last time we were doing levels, I can't quite get that yet. Oh, is that a ladder? There we are. So that we can use the Zapparang for, I believe. Ah, Vanessa, thank you for the like. Good to have you with us. How are you doing? What? Sorry, I'm late. Hello, Vanessa. We are playing Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger 2. The HD Remaster has just come out, I think a couple of weeks ago on the PlayStation. So we thought we would dive right into the madness. No, I didn't need to do that. But I was just saying this is a far more open world version of the game. There's no levels as such. Just a lot of... Oh, nope. Ah, a bilby. Oh, free mini golf in Greenwich, and set me up. That sounds wonderful, Vanessa. I'm so glad you've had a lovely day in the sun. But yeah, I just figured as we were... Dragon Ball was dragging on a little bit, and I needed a break from it. Horizon's obviously still going on, and it's a very long game. So I thought it'd be good to take a little break with something like Ty, which, to begin with, will probably be our Sunday game. But if we then start getting in, because I'd like to do a 100% completion. And so if we get to 100% completion, what we will do, when we start getting to that kind of point in the game, we'll probably switch this to our casual Thursday game. Oh, just a science fact. Oh, so he's a new character. Did you know that it was only due to the generosity of our backers, like Down Under Gamer, that I managed to increase the resolution of Ty's visual perception? You can now discover all the others in the credits. So he's like a new character that they made specifically to thank backers. I didn't recognise him. I thought he might have been new.
Crikey! You're a frill lizard. What are you doing?
It's because the studio basically went under.
Like? I'm working, mate.
And so they had to
badge,
they needed financial backing in order to actually do the game.
Keith.
Or remaster the games.
The cook, and he's the mechanic. Although we sometimes swap jobs. Either way, I'm usually up to my elbows in grease.
Righto.
I also take care of the bush rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills...
How does Ty not know this when he is like the main person of bush rescue? That's what I want to know.
Righto, mate. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right stick. Just push it left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera distance in and out by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking? You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already.
The options menu.
I remember the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event.
Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Choose like how close you want to be to Ty.
If you haven't worked it out already, mate, you can use those legs of yours to jump.
Yeah, love his brother's
It's easy,
or his
really.
mate's
Press the jump
voice.
button to get some
They
air,
both got great
just
voices,
like
to be
Jess,
fair.
the jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
So this is like the tutorial, but I think you have to do it to get something. Oh, and that's a big departure for this game.
You
No,
had your ranks, mate. You had a set
no,
of early white choppers.
Yep, And in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things. Just press the bite button.
I already know, man. But there are no,
Here's a skill that should come in handy.
Yeah, I'm going to skip you just because you're quite slow and I know what I'm doing. I keep trying to say it. There are no thunder eggs in this one. We are not collecting thunder
Did you know
eggs.
that you can use those 2 rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right. You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button.
All you have to
When you're in
do.
the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
Who are all these people?
Well, looky here. Some water. Just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyway, it's time. We'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Oh, don't worry, Steffi. There'll be other good noises that occur when we collect things. But yeah, I can't remember if they reuse the thunder egg noise or not in this game. But yeah, it is sad that we won't get it. We won't get to collect the thunder eggs.
You can swim all right, mate. Time to learn how to dive.
Oh no, we've already encountered an
do is
invisible
run
crate.
and press the jump
Invisible
button
crates
near
are
the water
definitely a
edge.
thing.
Then
Although
press the
not,
right button to do a dive. I reckon you'll take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
the invisible crates aren't the only way to get pictures.
There are some
And so
places
you can
that
just
you'll
find
a
pictures
jump
in
button.
random crates
In some
around
of
the
these
world.
places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the mountaineering magpie. He's from Maroochydore.
It's just the most random conversations.
See that target way up there?
If you hold down Ty's view button, you'll get a ring's eye view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy.
But this is what I was
way.
saying, Vanessa,
Why
is
don't you
the
give it a
plan
go
will be,
now?
we'll basically go through the main story, because it should be a nice quick one for during these, when they're on Sunday streams. And then our plan will be to shift everything to sort of casual Thursdays once we're at a point where
Careful, mate.
we're just
There's a
100%
big drop just
completing it.
ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go.
If your mates told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it? I know it's a Saturday, Steffi, and that's what I was saying, wasn't I? Did I say Sunday? I get lost. Basically, Dragon Ball is taking a back seat for a little bit while we play this game for Saturdays for our main stream on the weekend for now. And then in a bit of time, we will shift it over to Thursdays once we get to a point where we're just
Here's
collecting.
something you might find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
Ah, that's
When
what I
you
want.
see a bad guy,
R2. That was the button I was missing.
see these rails?
Well, if you jump up on them, you can start grinding.
Grind
It's a great
upwards.
way to get around the place. Why don't you give it a burl?
Hang on. I can go upwards. Oh, yeah, so that is what that was. How does this work? What? How am I grinding? Like, this belt makes sense, but how did I grind upwards? And also, I'm grinding barefoot. That is going to hurt.
Well done, mate. You've learnt just about every bush rescue trick in the book.
Great. Thanks for that,
I've got
guys.
an interesting job for you, mate. Julius needs you at the Gunna Gunna training grounds to test his latest invention.
And so this is what you'll find. So if you can see, it's quite small, but the map in the bottom right-hand corner has got stars on it. And the stars reflect these missions. So unlike the last game where you were jumping into levels and playing the levels, completing the levels each level had their own missions, etc. We're now in a big open world where there are just missions as that the bush rescue team have to solve, have to win, basically. And Ty is basically bush rescue, so that is going to be the plan. So we're going to head to Barramanji, because we can't. There's actually not a lot to explore here before you get any of the interesting rangs, which you now have to buy because opals. Because they needed, I don't know why it shifted, but basically rather than like unlocking ranks, they decided to, because I think it then means you go at your own pace. And see, look, there we go, there's a big sign on the door saying ranks. Buying new rangs. The red gems you are collecting are opals. They're not gems, we know that. You could use them to buy stuff. Why don't you enter the rang shop up ahead and see what rangs are available? And new rangs do become more available in time.
G'day, son. Glad you can make it into me shop. I've got
so like right now, these are all
you
locked
need
and we
more money,
can't buy
son.
them. Or I need more money. Camarang.
I've heard of browsing, son, but this
I do
is
not
ridiculous.
remember the Camarang. Not only does it cause damage with an excessively bright flash, but it's great for taking selfies.
I've heard of browsing,
there we
son,
go.
but this is ridiculous.
It's so you can have a selfie mode. That's what they've done, because that is not a rang that existed. Frosty Rang or Flamerang, guys? We'll get the Camarang at another point. I'm not that fussed right now. Frosty Rang or Flamerang? Where do we go? What do we do? The Lasherang. That's what I was talking about. Smasherang, Megarang, Infrarang, Zappyrang. What do we go for? The Frosty Rang or the Flamerang? Steffi says the Flamerang. Let's do it.
You won't regret buying that. Bye, son.
Oh, yeah, and there are parents, by the way. There's also Trader Bob's here.
Hello, Ty.
No, I can't remember what Trader Bob's...
Bob's the name? Tried the name. As long as you tried opals.
Doubles
Let
your
me know
health.
if you see anything you like.
Wait, what? This is new. So, we used to have silver cogs in the game. But they didn't do anything. They were just a collectible. Or we had gold cogs in the last one. I remember the silver cogs from the original version of this game.
Mate. Take your time.
But they didn't do anything. Whereas now, oh, you can design the Jeep. And your shorts. This is amazing. And then buy bunyip keys as well, which you'll need for missions. Oh my gosh, they have not only, like, grown this game, like, or made it a HD remaster. They have actually, like, grown this game.
G'day, mate. Now, we have it on good authority that a spy is feeding information back to Cass.
See, so this is one of the missions I was talking about.
Around town.
Yes, to avoid detection, this bounder is using a disguisatron.
Didn't you invent that, Julius?
Yes, but that evil Cass has started producing cheap imitations in one of the many sweatshops in Cassapolis. You'll need the Infrarang or X-Rang in order to see through their disguise.
When you're armed with the right rang, the spy should stand out like a sore thumb. Good luck, mate.
There you go. And so this is kind of the thing where you'll get different missions that may require different things. What's with the ghost dude? I think that is the spy, is the ghost dude. So the spy he's talking about is that ghost that you'll see riding around. But basically we can't do anything about him until we have the right rang. I believe is how that works. And like those big silver crates eventually we can smash because we'll Yes! And you'll notice that there are special opals over there. That big, like, chromium opal or something. I can't remember what exactly they call it. So that one you need the Lasherang to get over there. Oh, but I'm just so... It's so fun to be back in Barramundi. It's such a fun little world. But what's really... Oh, I see. So I can't do this without the lash rank either. So I'm just going to jump down here. But it's so fun that they have actually grown this game to be, like, more than just... Oh, we're just going to, like, produce it in HD and that'll be that. Like, which they very easily could have done. Because that was very much what the first one was. But I think both the first game and both games have had such high backing that, one, it gave them the chance to do more, but I think they then wanted to give back a little bit to the fans.
Hello,
which is really nice, rather than just a cash grab. They've actually really tried, which I love. I love this game. I'm so happy that this game exists.
Hello, Ty.
Dennis the green tree frog.
Hi there, neighbor. Lovely day, isn't it?
No, he didn't respond. But yes.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, it is a lovely day. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, this one it feels a little bit harder in a sense compared to the other one because it's a bit more open. And so I'm sitting here going, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Right, well, I guess, what missions shall we do? We've got Metal Menace. Invention at the Gunna Gunna Training Grounds. We've got Crocodiles Loose in the Sewers. We need to help Ranger Ken. And we've got to find Boney. Tree Rescue. Let's go up to the top and do tree rescue because we've not been to that part of the town. Then we'll come back down and we'll do the sewer one. I seem to remember not liking the sewer one, but I can't remember if that's just because I was scared as a kid because it was very dark.
G'day, Ty.
Hello, Toy.
Yes, you were exactly right, Vanessa. Dennis was the scaredy cat from the swamp. But he is now like the mayor of Barramundi because he's so wealthy because of all his Thunder Egg collection. So he has ended up being like the mayor, which is always hilarious. Okay, so we're just in an upper part of the city now.
Hey there, Ty. Hey there, Ty. Hey there, Ty.
All right. Thanks for saying that like 3 times in a row. So here we go, Chromium Opal. That's new. I expected that to go into the Thunder Egg one then, because it sounded like it was going to, and then it did a didgeridoo solo. I mean, makes sense, but weird. It's interesting to...
G'day, Ty.
It's interesting. It's so interesting to reappraise games that have bits you didn't like. Nice jingle. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be really interesting to look at this because not everything within... There you go, there's an invisible box. Because there were things in this game I loved. And then there were things I didn't like. So I'll be interested to like replay a HD remaster and see what they fixed. As I say, very similarly to how they fixed the silver cogs issue. Because yeah, it was like you collect these silver cogs, but they did absolutely nothing for you. And it was such a waste of time to like collect them. Other than like, you know, if you wanted to have 100% completion. Whereas now, there's like incentive to do it because you can do up your Jeep or do up your whatever. Or you change your shorts. Because, you know, that's the only costume Ty has. But it's nice they built that in because the last one, obviously, we just had a ton of skins right at the start of the game, which was fun. It was nice to occasionally swap skins, depending on the mission. But this one's like, it feels like an achievement. It feels like a reward, which I'm always a big fan of. Like, if you're going to collect things and get 100%, it's actually one of the things I've been really disappointed about Horizon. I've been doing stuff behind the scenes and collecting a ton of stuff. And it goes, oh, collect me all these things. I went and collected them all, sold them, and just got junk. And I was like, well, that's really disappointing. I think in the original, you might have got special armor or special weapons for doing that, but they changed it. Oh.
Yikes!
Oh, my goodness, you startled me.
Sorry, mate. Hey, you're Dennis's nephew, aren't you?
Why, yes, I am. People call me Clarence.
So, what are you doing all the way up here by yourself, Clary?
I'm on a dare to enter the grounds of Gruesome Bottom Manor.
Gruesome Bottom Manor.
The famous Barramundi haunted mansion.
Haunted? You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Of course I do. Some of my best friends are ghosts. They're quite friendly, actually. But there's one ghost who's really mean and won't let me in.
Tell you what, mate. I'll go and see if I can sort him out for you.
Would you? Thanks a lot, Ty.
Yep, need the infra rang or X rang. It's like one of the first rangs they really like require you to have is the infra rang or X rang. Just because it just starts unlocking a world of possibilities. And so the reason it's saying infra rang or X rang. Yeah, nobody does seem to have kids. You're absolutely right. Except for that one mum who seemed, although I don't know if she was just looking after lots of kids, wasn't she? That koala mum. But something that is interesting in this game, a mechanic they introduced, is you can upgrade your rangs. So later in the game...
G'day, Ty.
So it's why I'm saying like the infra rang or X rang. Because later on, we buy the infra rang now, and then later on, we will be able to upgrade it to the X rang. Which is like, again, like just ups the power, ups their abilities. It's just one of these things you just go, wow, that's like...
Welcome, friend. I am the mystical Metamorphoc, and I see all. Cross my palm with Chromium Orbs, and I will tell you what you need to know.
Chromium Orbs, they call them, because it's Chrome Studios, and it looks like the Chrome logo. So, Missing Persons map, so that's for the Bilbies. Cog map, and the Mysterious Anomalies map. Don't remember the Mysterious Anomalies, but those I remember.
Farewell, friend.
But again, it's good. It's like going... Please, if you collect these things,
hello, Ty.
You will actually get something for them, which will help you to 100% completion. Which is great. It's just a really good idea in general. So yeah, I'm very excited by this game. I'm very excited just because there seems to be a lot of things they've improved upon or changed.
G'day, Ty.
Yeah, they are pretty pricey, but that's the price of 100% completion, I guess, isn't it? Right, let's go to the sewer. See if there's anything else down here. Doesn't really look like it. Ranger Kin.
G'day, Ty.
G'day, mate.
A bunch of sewer workers have been complaining about crocs in the sewers. Now, I'd go down there and check it out myself, but I've, got other pressing matters to take care of. Would you take care of it for me, mate?
Sounds like a dirty job. But I'll give it a go.
You little beauty.
What's a park ranger doing here? Yeah, see, this felt much darker when I first played the game, and I think I was just scared of the fact that there were... Because it does get darker, and probably when I was looking on my TV, it was very dark. And so I was like, oh, I don't know where I'm going, I'm scared. Because I was only, what? I don't know, I would have probably been like 10 or something. And I was worried that like, by jumping in the water that the crocodiles would find where I am and find me. But, you know, you also just do the technique of standing up here. And you'll be fine. And also, I'm now grown up and realise the AI is not that clever. To like, oh, they'll come and find you. Fire on a crocodile. That will do it. Because, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Like, you think about it, like, how much we probably imagined as kids, like, in terms of video games. Because video games are this endless world of possibilities where everything seemed impossible and yet was possible, literally, like, in our fingertips. We had everything we could possibly ever want. And so I can't, like, fault myself for going, oh, but what if this happened? Because to me, it all seemed totally possible. It's now, with hindsight and, like, being a grown-up, that I can sit there and go, well, I know actually what goes into video games, what is and isn't possible. And this is not possible. So I know it's not really an issue. Whereas back then, yeah. It's dark, it had some slightly creepier music, and there were crocodiles that made big roaring noises. Oh, there's one up ahead. Hey, buddy. Yeah, also, if you just stand on the side, like, they can't get you. Really? Because you also go, even like looking at these graphics, like these graphics are pretty good for like what they are. But you go in 2005 or whenever this came out, these would have been like state-of-the-art cartoony graphics, and everyone would have been, I'd have just been like so in awe of like, it looks so real, like these textures look so real, and now I'm like, they're clearly not. Now I do remember this mission being a royal pain in the butt trying to find the last crocodile. I do recall it taking me ages to find, because it's such a labyrinth and you lose track of where you have or haven't been. Lots of invisible boxes down here, which is less fun, because that means I'll probably miss a couple and I'll have to come back down here at some point. So I think with like the infrarang, what happens is if you scope, the invisible box becomes visible, and then the X-rang, it just becomes visible if you're holding the rang. You don't have to like be viewing through it. Ha! Maybe I should lure the crocs by walking in the water. Yep, I will. This is now the point where I'm like, I wish that worked. That would be so useful right now. Where is this final croc? So I can't remember which way I did or didn't go. So that's there. So what was down that other way then? And it's so hard to remember like which ways you have or haven't gone. There he is, you sucker. Hey, there's a person down here. Who are you? Oh, I remember you.
Falter down, little orange dinosaur. You're not one of them, are you? No, you're too small and fuzzy. Say, I've got some goo-goo juice. Do you want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what, I do have something you might like. I found them while digging up some goo-goo berries. You can have them.
Sure. Why the heck not? Goo-boo berries. Classic labyrinth device. Always stick to the right-hand wall. Turn right every possible opportunity. It should take you through the whole thing. Very interesting. I did not know that. I used to do that with... Oh, I do that with Minecraft. So when I'm playing Minecraft, I do tend to stick to one side just because it helps me to keep track.
Great job.
I didn't realise that about labyrinths.
Of all those crocs, mate.
I just got off the blower from Lake Barramudgee Refinery. They've got a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal. And guess what? They want you to do it.
Alright. But Steffi, I totally agree. They all do sound like they're on something. Gooby juice sounds like dizzy water. Funny euphemism. But like here, so for example, there are invisible platforms here, you see? Like you can kind of see them. But I think the idea is you're not really meant to be confident enough to jump on them until you've I can't remember how you get to that. There is a way, but I can't remember. Again, once you unlock more rang... Oh, we should buy another rang actually, because we've got enough money for one. And also, Steffi, yeah, they are probably all on something, but that last guy was definitely on Goo-Boo Juice, whatever that is. It's clearly alcoholic, because I don't look old enough for Goo-Boo Juice. Apparently. Apparently Ty's not old enough for Goo-Boo Juice. I enjoyed my Goo-Boo Juice today. I had a lovely gin and tonic.
Let me know if you need a hand.
Let's get the frosty
That's
rang.
A ripper of a rang, son.
Oh, wow, we can buy all of them.
Good choice, son.
Let's go for those ones.
Bye, son.
Yeah, so this is a new boomerang. Because we definitely did not have this in the previous one. I have no idea how old Ty is. Oh, wow. Loads of effects. Blur. Pixelate. Oh, gosh. Posterize. Fascinating. Bloom default. Subtle, intense. Oh, it's like the lighting of stuff. Let's go subtle. Vignette, off, roll. Oh, wow. You can, like, rotate it as well. Oh, gosh. And R2 is to selfie mode. And this is where you then mess with colours and stuff and go. How funny. This is me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Exit is... So I can't do this really with it, not very easily, because it doesn't let me do stuff. Right. As on the threshold of adulthood, which is why he has to tell the truth about his family in the last game. No, I think he just happens to come across the stuff about his family in the last game. He just fell in a hole, didn't he? Look at all the rangs we can get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just, like, fell into a hole and got told about his parents. It wasn't like he's coming of age. But I do see your point. I really dislike these controls for the...
Ooh, I'll freeze.
Want you to freeze, woman! Right, let's head out then, shall we? Let's head to this other... Let's head to this red star over here. I wish the map was slightly bigger, because it's very small for you guys, I feel like. And so it's hard to see what I'm looking at. But yeah, that is a lot of rangs. Oh! I see what they've done. Interesting. So, in the original... you would get one boomer, or like however many boomerangs that you buy from your mum and pa's shop. And when you upgrade them, you lost the original boomerang. Because it was an upgrade. Whereas now, you can kind of see, like here, for example, where you've got the 4s down in the bottom. Because there's the rugged one, and then there's the kaboomerang that we recognise. The kaboomerang is an upgrade. But you get to have both now. I wonder if there's a reason for that, or just because, like, for the aesthetics and stuff of, like the aesthetics of having the camerang and stuff.
Need a ride? Just press the action button when you want to get in.
Thanks, Shaz.
Yep, here we go. We get to ride a Jeep. And as you can see, so there's another whole map here, another whole world to explore. And so we have to go and figure out where the heck we're going. And then there are these blockades that stop you going places, and I think they open up as time goes on. So let's head to the red star, because that's closest. But there are also just like these random, like... There you go. Like the controls are so slidey. But like if you pull up here...
Help!
We're under attack from ninja billies.
Like random extra story. Come on. Ninja Billies ain't got nothing on me. Oh, they have health as well. I've not even noticed that they had health. Why am I not, like, biting onto him?
You're messing with my hair.
Come on.
Dagnabbit! What's the big idea, man?
Of
You
course.
just clobbered all our extras.
Huh? Why, this here's a movie set, you silly boy. We're Beryl.
And Squeaver.
We are the biggest stars in Hollywood.
And we're making a movie down under. Sorry about that. I thought you were under attack.
Attack? Those ninjas are expensive stuntmen. Now we're behind schedule. Get off my set. Go on. Get.
Mate, Lake Barramudgee Refinery is still waiting for you to unload that dodgy dynamite.
Yeah, I know. So also, what I've learned about this, they're Beryl and Squeaver from Hollywood making a movie Down Under. And I, as a kid, just thought Beryl and Squeaver was a funny portmanteau of beaver and squirrel. However, if you look at them, if you actually look at them, they are both have squirrel qualities and also some beaver qualities. And the fact that they're from, like, the southern states, or sound like we're from proper country in America, it sounds very much like that. You kind of go, are they going down the stereotype that there might be some inbreeding going on? The things you figure out when you grow up. But I know there's like a whole like kart racing thing. Okay, so we're heading up this way. Whoopsie. I just kind of like, oh, so yeah, this is the racing place. Because they actually tried to like make like a 2-player kart racer in this version of the in Tai 2, which wasn't very good. But yeah, there's loads of like these extra places to explore. Oh gosh. Those are TNT crates, fine. Good. Worth knowing. But yeah, there's just a lot of extra places to like explore. Which is why this game is a little bit more open world and takes a little bit more time in terms of the collectathon aspects. I don't think I ever like 100%ed this game. Because it felt so big as a kid. Now I can look at it and go, oh, well, this is quite small actually. But also, I'm trying to figure out where on earth I'm going, and I'm not really sure. Ah! Also, these controls are garbage. So wait, is it here? Is this where I'm going? I assume so. Yeah, this looks like where I'm meant to be going. Not you. Lake Barramudgee. But yeah, you also get these gates, which are like normally a big sign of stuff, which is just, it was an interesting way to like make the game work back in the 2000s. But also you collect opals at quite fast rates. You can see we're already back up to 2,000 after spending like all of our money. But yeah, this just ends up being like a dead end.
Struth, you actually turned up. Okay, the dynamite is too
You're in a
unstable
bush.
to keep close by. So we need you to fly down Danger Gully, pick 'em up, then take 'em to the disposal area at Deadly Peak.
Well, good luck finding a pilot. See ya.
Seriously, trust me, you don't want to hit anything out there. Good luck.
No worries.
I always encourage you when the guy's like, yeah, I'm going to run away now. Oh, gosh. Oh, so there's fuel to collect and dynamite to pick up. Right. start to see fuel kind of pop up soon. Yeah. So that's a fuel thing that you can collect. But I'm going to leave it because I don't need it yet. Some fire there, lovely. So what, we're heading for this dynamite. That's what we're aiming for. Ow! Caught in a tree. Did not realise that would happen. Okay. I seem to recall the guy who is the actual pilot being far more chatty than this in the original game. He's not saying a whole lot right now. I seem to recall him being much more fun and chatty in the original. Alright, let's get some fuel because we're at about half. I love the tyres literally just hanging out the side of the plane. Or the helicopter, sorry. So we know that we can make it back. Oh, we're not going back. I thought we were going backwards as well. We know we can make it back on a whole thing of fuel. No, we're not going back. Alrighty then. But yeah, so this is kind of the bush rescue element that they added to this game, where it's like, oh yeah, you've got to, you know, fly and save all these critters from all this stuff that's happening just like in the world, as it were. And fly helicopters and submarines and all sorts of things. So this is all kind of new stuff that they've introduced. For funsies. Gosh golly. Let's go under this, I imagine. Just about. It's fine. It said be careful with it, and I just dragged that over a flipping pipe. Helipad. And then you just fling it. Great.
Great flying there, mate. Now we know who to call next time we have another ridiculously dangerous job to do.
Thanks. I think...
Booney's dad just called. He says the little tykes run away from
Oh, not
home.
Booney again.
No one knows where he went.
Booney was that little koala that kept causing trouble in the first game. Got Tree Rescue, which we still can't do, and then Metal Menace. So let's go and do Metal Menace. But I do love how chill all this music is. Nice chill tracks just to like drive along to. But what I do like with this game is it reminds me of, like, you know, well, like right now where everything's super sunny and it's lovely. I think it might be here. Because right now everything is lovely and sunny and it's just, it's gorgeous outside. We had a barbecue and everything today. What is that meant to be, like a crow? Boom. I guess I have to go through here. Again, the one difficulty with this is it was never super, like, directions were never super clear. So you were never like 100% sure where you were supposed to go because the map was so small. And like here, so I'm just seeing the road map. And yet I'm past the road map now. But that isn't working, so I guess I just have to sneak past to get this money. Well, there we are then. Through here then. Ooh, ooh, lovely opals. Opals for my weight. And again, that was something they did. So these things would spit out opals because the wait times. What these would do is that this basically allowed it to load a new area, and so it was like getting around the wait time, and so they'd give you opals as like compensation. But obviously the hope is they fixed a lot of the loading times, so we're unlikely to have them. Ow! Ooh, there's something there, but we can't go that way yet. We're going down the yellow path. Yeah, it was I'm fascinated with game designers back in like the 90s and early 2000s, where they had to do things to get around load times or to trick people into not noticing the load times, because as you can see the map is now different. So they've had to load a new map, but to do that they basically close you in an area and lock it off while the game like loads this new segment. That's really clever. Oh, blue tongues! Oh, blue tongues! Oh, blue tongues! Oh, I did not see you! Fortunately, we had the flamerang, and that's their weakness. Yes, the other one is, as you say, Vanessa and Mike, the classic Silent Hill fog. Silent Hill fog, yeah, adding fog in the distance so that as you walk, it was able to then like generate, you walk into the fog and then it like loads a new area, is again one of those very, very classic. Right, we just need to... Hi, dudes. Bye, dudes. So this area is filled with blue tongues, which is interesting. I want to see, because there's an invisible platform there. I want to see. So that's how you're meant to get onto it. Now, I don't have the infrared, but I should be able to stand on it regardless. There we go. And then, haha! Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. Or I could bite them. That also seems to work. Oh gosh, there is so much here. Oh, I love this. Just the memories I have of this game. So many hours sunk into this, trying to find all the mysteries and unlock all the stuff and beat the final boss. Although, do you guys remember that mystery character we got at like the end, or the mystery like clip we unlocked at the end of the when we 100%ed the game? Do you remember? It was a character called Psy, who was a computer-based where it was like a cyborg Ty, and he was like hinted to be the big bad of this game, and then he's just not. So like, it's just such a shame that it was like this amazing like little tease they did for him, and then it's just like, nope, you're not going to be a thing anymore. So we're on the red track at the minute, which I think is a bit of a detour, but... Oh, the music. Oh, I remember this. Now you can see those big giant lizards down below. Nope, missed it. Aim for the flower, aim for the flower, aim for the flower. Do not wake up the big lizards. Well, that was, less than helpful. Where do I go? Don't wake them. There are boxes, but I don't think they're worth it. Nope. I can't kill them! I literally cannot kill these guys. Where do I go? Okay, so there's a bunyip over there. I think I'm a little ahead of my time being down here. I imagine you have to unlock a few more boomerangs to do some of those puzzles. Like the zoomerangs, you can hit the button from really far away. That sort of thing is my guess. And what, they've respawned in that time? Are you serious? Ow! Oh, really? Fortunately, there's a flipping thing right here. They seriously respawned in that time. What utter garbage. No prisoners. No! Why did you not go the full distance of your bite? And they also got rid of the charge bite because, you know... They got rid of the charge bite because it was something that was totally useless that nobody used. So they actually got rid of it, which I'm thankful for because it was one of the challenges, wasn't it? We had to, like, hit the turkey with the charge bite. And it was like, what's a charge bite? And these are out of sync, which is great. Don't mess with me, boys. But it's also nice that we don't have to worry too much about, like, trying to collect boxes and, like, having to go around and search for every individual box. That's always a bit nice. What? What? Alrighty then. So there are now, apparently, platforms. I mean, I know it was a stretch to believe that platforms could do what they were doing in this game anyway. Like, I know that's a stretch. But to, like, literally pop in and out of existence, that feels like a... That feels like a stretch. Quite literally. Oh, that was close. No, I overshot it. I overestimated. How are they respawning this quickly? What is happening? Gosh, yeah. Well, exactly, Vanessa. So it was, yeah, that water one. I had to swim around and find all the flipping boxes is a nightmare. So at least we don't have to do that. But doesn't mean this game doesn't have its fair share of little things that you're just like, why are you doing this? Like this. And I don't even know if the reward... Oh, no, it's a silver cup. We do want that. No! Too early again. And they've respawned already! What on earth? I mean, I get that we get, like, we need lots of opals in this game, but this feels excessive. It gets to the point where you don't even bother, like, in the last game, you obviously had to collect every single one. You had to be meticulous. In this one, you just end up leaving opals on the ground to despawn because you're just like, no, screw that noise. And I jumped too early. Gosh, golly. And then these are out of sync, which is really annoying. then got to wait for them to somewhat sync up for you to make the jump. There we go. So that's the same noise, so that's good. Right, I'm just going to ignore you guys. I'm going to run in here. And more creepy cave noises. Oh, the bats. I seem to recall these bats being really annoying. Oh, no. Well then, that's that done. Nothing up there. Can't jump up there. Over here. No, exactly. You're absolutely right, Vanessa. It's so easy to get sloppy when you're just doing the same thing over and over again. It's really tough. So like here, I mean technically I probably could have made that then, but that's the kind of sloppiness that you do, and then it would cause you issues down the line. So what's in this middle bit? Go away, bats, go away, bats. I don't like you, bats. No, what? Are you serious? That was risky, but hey ho, we made it. Is it literally just that up there? There's nothing else. Oh, I'm not bothering just for that. I'm not risking it for a 25 thing of opals when there's so many flipping opals in this game. Here we go. And this is the thing, it still doesn't feel like they've really mastered his hang mechanic, where it doesn't quite hang where it should or when it should.
Ah, Ty, I'm glad you can make it. I need you to test out the combat effectiveness of my latest invention.
No worries.
No worries. Let's do it. And so, oh, frills. Oh, the R system is rubbish. The like homing system, they have not refined it at all. Like the first game had it better. Why did they change it? What are these things? I think you have to bite these things. Oh gosh, running into a chainsaw, not my finest moment. Yeah, so I think these guys you've got to bite. And so hitting the boomerang just knocks them over. Where are... Oh, there we go. And so here's the robot. I need a picnic basket. That's... Oh, there we go. Full life. Why are you not dying? Like, what do I have to do to kill you? You know what? Right now, I'm just going to go back to the boomerang. There we go.
Excellent work, Ty. I declare this training ground a success.
Stone the crows, mate.
Stone the flaming crows!
Scary has been seen around Steel Springs. It's given the locals the heebie-jeebies, and they want you to check it out right now. Sounds like Boss Cass is doing, so be careful.
Alright then, and this is the other thing that was slightly annoying with this. There is no way to, like, fast travel or teleport. So I have got to walk the entire way back to my truck to move on. I wish they had fixed that. Give me, like, fast travel. So once you've completed a mission, you don't have to walk all the way back through the labyrinth just to get back to your car. That feels like something that could have and should have been improved. Because those big lizards as well down the bottom. Eventually we will be able to kill them. It's just right now we can't. I've got very little health. I want to see if there's a button for this. Not that it gets me anything other than a few opals, so I'm not super bothered. But this is just a case of getting on this. Just gonna stand on this, see if something happens. Anything special? Nope. That was it. And again, when opals, like, that would have been fine in the original game where opals were, like, crucial to you beating the game. And so, like, you needed to, like, have them for completion. So, like, having a little puzzle like that where it's like, you need to go on this and stand at this right place. And or eventually, you'll collect them all. And so there's a bit of patience involved. Whereas in this game where it's like, all I get is opals. And I can get the same amount of opals from killing a baddie opposite the puzzle. Doesn't make the puzzle worthwhile. Like there, I've now just collected way more opals than standing on that thing for a few seconds. But yeah, I really dislike the fact I've got to walk all the way back. I mean, it's good if you're purposely going, I'm going to miss these things because I just want to get to the mission. Because it gives you a second chance to, like, to go back at them. Sorry, I just knocked my microphone. Apologies. There we go. Yeah, so it gives you, like, a second chance. But as well, the world's not that big. I seem to recall we come here a few times. And so eventually you have all these puzzles and things. And you can't just teleport to the main bit. You have to wander through this entire section every single time. So let's see how long this is. To load the new map. There you go. The new map loads. See, not even a single opal that time. It was so fast. So we've got Tree Rescue and then Patchy. So Patchy's the mission we're doing. Wherever the car is. Oh, it's through the big log. At least it's not like a huge game. It's not like... It is annoying that you have to go all the way back through, but at least it's not like Horizon levels of big. Like, that game needed fast travel. It would have been dire without it. Right. Ooh. Let's pull a Yui. Oh, too much of a Yui. Oh, even more too much of a Yui. There we go. Heading the right way now. To the Red Star, Shazza. And again, this, like, kind of bit is kind of arbitrary. It's like a cool little feature, and it's nice that they can now let you, like, design your Jeep. That's fun. But you end up getting very bored of just riding these bits in circles to find missions and find areas. I just want to teleport to the area that I want to be at. I don't want to have to keep, like, going back and forwards. Whee! There's the thing. So what's through here then? Oi, oi, what? Oh, I'm very excited for Forbidden West. Very, very excited for Forbidden West.
Well, well, well. if it isn't my favorite Tasmanian tiger.
Fluffy! I should have known I'd find you.
Oh yeah, she was in the last game. She jumped out of the big gorilla.
Somebody.
A girl's gotta earn a living.
When are you gonna give it up? You know you can do better than Cass.
You really think so?
I know so. He's mean, arrogant, selfish, conceited, and a bully.
Yeah, but the money's good.
Of course. In this world where money has only just been established. In the first game, there was no money at all. Here's a big dinosaur thing.
Sick and patchy.
Uh-oh. Hi, big guy. His head seems to be immune. Or no, it isn't immune. I am hitting it, it would seem. There we go. So it is doing something. You just can't spam it.
Hey, no fair.
That's what you get for unleashing Tasmanian tigers, those captors. Oh, Vanessa, you do make me laugh. Oh! I did not even realise. Oh, because I was still on only like a quarter health from the last bit. That makes sense. But yeah, this game doesn't really establish, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't really establish the whole dinosaur thing. In the last one, it was all very real. But this is a dinosaur mech. So he's a real dinosaur. He's just dressed up like a... in armor. Because look, there's his real head. So he is a real dinosaur. Which you just go, how exactly?
Patchy, don't let that little orange rat get you down.
And I think there's a lot of dinosaur stuff in this game. Oh, sorry, yeah, there's... I'll just pause a minute. This is one of those games where there is no good place for my face. Yeah, so my health is in the top left-hand corner. But other things like opals and other bits and bobs, like, there isn't really... And then titles appear in the middle, in the center. Other things appear in the left bottom and the bottom left and bottom right. There isn't a good place to put my face, so I decided that my health was probably the least interesting thing, although I am now dying. So that's just something I'm going to have to be aware of, because I think as well the difficulty is that if I left it like and just said, oh well, it'll be fine, you know, because as much as you guys do help me and do like warn me that I need to heal and stuff, which is always helpful, I think there's always also a level where it comes a bit late, and that's not your own fault, that's just the delay on the stream's fault. And so there's almost no point in you seeing my health. Yeah, exactly, Vanessa. You want to keep it consistent between games. It just means I don't have to faff every time I'm changing my game over.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that to happen.
Why not? I'm the best.
Well played, rat.
Did I just kill a dinosaur?
But next time, you won't be so lucky.
Is he... what is that? How does she do that?
Good work, Ty. You stopped Fluffy and Cass from terrorising the kind folk of Steel Springs.
That bird-brain Cass will stop at nothing to hinder us.
Oi! What's who you call a bird brain, fur face?
Well, I'm sure he meant it as a compliment. Boss Cass has such a large cranium. It's obviously a sign of great intelligence.
Oh, good save there, Dennis.
Now that that's out of the way, I got some more jobs for you, mate.
No worries.
No, I think that's the irony, Steffi. She doesn't look like a Fluffy at all, and yet she is called Fluffy.
Ah, Fluffy, you're back. Did you get it?
It wasn't easy, but here it is.
It's smaller than I imagined.
Who is this?
You have the grid processor.
I've forgotten about him.
Professor Carlos, I got what you wanted. Now, can I see a demonstration of the machine?
It is feasible.
They've not attached the his monocle very well to his face.
Activate the machine.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
Did it just vaporize a poor person?
It appears that I still need one more component.
Yeah, the monocle is jiggling a little bit.
I want the machine fully operational as soon as possible. And then I will have the power to rule not just Cassopolis, but the entire world.
Bruno's gotten himself into a pickle. He went climbing in Frillneck Forest but got stuck. Now he needs a helping hand.
Well, alrighty then. What missions do we have? Oh, wow, we got a few. Ah, so we need the volcano rescue suit, or the whatever bunyip that is. Croc, Stockpile, Hut Ranger Ken and Duke, Tag, Muddy Bottom Crocodiles, Canopy Capers. Wow, we got a lot of things going on. A lot of missions to do, boys and girls. Almost all of them are outside of the city. There are a couple of extra stars here, but I don't know what they're for. Like the grayed out ones. I don't know if they're missions that haven't come up yet, or that they haven't actually come up as missions that need doing. Let's go. We've got a good amount of money. Let's go buy some more rangs. Rangs.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand.
Zappy Rang. And the Infrarang, the Lasherang. I'm kind of not bothered by the Zappy Rang right now. I think the Infrarang is the one to go for, because that's going to let us do some missions.
Bye, son.
So now, if we go and speak to them about that mission that was up here, which I believe is, yeah, it's a grayed out mission.
G'day, mate. Now, we have it on good authority.
Cass's eye.
So I believe it's like not a like active mission, as it were, but oh, that is not easy to look at. And this is why the X-Rang becomes so... Ah, hello. I think I may have discovered the fiend. But yeah, it's like...
Hello, toy.
This is why the X-Rang is such a useful rang to get, because the Infrarang is just not... It's hard.
Good work, mate.
But that was
caught
easy.
The spy red-handed. We'll be taking this fellow in for questioning.
I think he evaporated into opals.
Inside info on what Cass has been up to.
But yeah, because it wasn't like a starred mission, it meant that I didn't get there like more going, mate, we need to sort this out quickly and hurry. Even though there's no time limit on anything. But Infrarang, yeah, that is painful to look at. Oh, I can't wait to get the X-Rang. Because then everything invisible just becomes visible. It doesn't matter. Oh, we need to go and see how much that bunyip is as well, don't we? We need to get the bunyip license for that lava bunyip, whatever that is going to be. Oh, so this isn't the orange one. Oh, I got mixed up. That isn't the tree rescue.
Yikes!
Yeah, so here we go. So what I think it does is I think if you spot the thing like this, it will reveal whatever's fake. And then it will be in reality. It will be fake. Oh, yeah. There. And I remember this one scaring me quite a lot. You see? Like, they're all quite angry and quite scary. Which you can imagine is why I did not enjoy this game. You're the fake! Yeah! See, and suddenly, all the ghosts have calmed down now. Spoopy, scary skeletons. The shivers down your spine.
Hey, Ty, you did it! My incorporeal chums are happy that you got rid of that pretend poltergeist. He didn't stand a ghost of a chance against you.
Oh, kid, I'm sorry. So how did we get up here to get all these goodies? But at least, like, the ghosts aren't scary, like, forever. You, like, once you, like, obviously take care of the mission, they're like, you can just be in here now and you're fine. How did you get up there, then? And why on earth would you need that? There's a silver cog up there, and I want it. Ah! There we go. And yeah, this is good because so they got rid of. That was the change I forgot. So they got rid of the boomerang in this game and combined it with the infrarang. Really? So yeah, you can like zoom in. Oh, for flip's sake, really? Again, they haven't like synced these very well, so this is now out of sync with the platform above. But yeah, that's good to know. I forgot that they did that. But yeah, they still don't feel like they've really mastered the mechanic of hanging. There we are. Right, let's get out the top first. We'll come back down for these extras. Gotta love that jingle. Oh, I didn't get those. They're only worth 10. Not worth it. Right, well, let's go look for this tree rescue one then. This orange one that we've got. That I apparently have missed. Apparently it's here. Ah, here we go. Some creepy music going on. I don't remember this music in the game at all. Just seems very creepy for creepy's sake. That's not super creepy. Just a bit of a shift in tone. So we are looking for, I believe, a little koala person. Oh, there he is.
G'day, Bernie. What you doing?
Nothing.
You miss your mum, don't you?
Sometimes.
It's okay, mate. Your dad's worried sick about you. How about we get you home before it gets too late?
Okay.
Well, that got dark real quick. Flip. What about a character's mum die?
Volcanologist, that's volcano scientist to you and me, to do some experimenting inside Mount Boom. Anyways, something's gone wrong and they're trapped inside. Get over there and help them out.
Okay, so a character's mum is dead, and we just kind of go, "Oh, your dad's worried sick. Like, I get you miss your mum, but you know, it'll be fine. You'll be fine." Oh gosh, Ty giving out the life advice clearly. But what's interesting is in this world we've got reptiles, so that's like a dinosaur, just there. So we do live in like peace and harmony with dinosaurs. It's not just mammals here. Because Cass wants to remove all mammals, so there would be people in the society that would just would still be around. Trader Bob's. These signs feel like Australian sort of surfer shops, don't they?
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you need a hand.
They went Disney and made them a half orphan. Absolutely. Someone's child. Yes, Vanessa, we finally found a child of an actual parent. 5,000. Ah, perfect. We've got enough.
You've done well, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cool, so we can do all these missions now. Let's head to the let's head to the rover. And we'll see what we do next. My accent is atrocious. So for example, right, now we've got the infrarangs. So I think if we hit those, they become quote unquote more visible rather than invisible. Oh, really? And it's not like permanent, but I don't think there's a timer on it. I don't think it like shifts depending. There we go. We hung that time. Oh, that was an oof. Yeah, my accents are never good. They're not supposed to be good. That's kind of my thing, is I do accents very badly. I had to do a musical where I had to sing like an Irishman for the entire show. It was like, hoity-toity. Sure to be sure. I just went proper, like, crappy, what everyone thinks an Irish leprechaun sounds like. It wasn't good. Let's put it that way. It wasn't good. And trying to, like, it's one thing to have to try and speak like that. It's another thing entirely to have to try and sing like that. Trying to sing with an Irish accent is not a fun time for anybody. Potato. Yeah, potato is a good phrase if you're trying to remember how to be Irish. Where are we? What is happening here? Ooh, gold. We're just kind of exploring at the minute. I don't really know what is going on here. Oh, it's our Gooby friend.
It's my furry little orange buddy. Falterdan to you. Sir, do you like jokes? I do.
I love a good joke.
Almost as much as I love Goobo juice. Someone told me this one during a hailstorm under a rusty tin roof. It was loud, and I couldn't hear very well, but it sounded something like this. Blah, 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 chicken, blah, 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 bicycle, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me, blah, 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 huge redback spider. And I said, blah, 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 close the blah, blah, Danny door.
The Danny door.
Here, have some opals.
Thank you. Where are we now?
Hello, Ty. I've programmed in some new combat sequences for you. This should keep you on your toes.
Let's do it then. What are these guys? I have to bite these ones, it would seem. Oh, fire spitters. That's less fun. Really? Right, I need a picnic basket and fast. Boom. 8. Big boys. Are they all over there? Booyah! Oh no. I can't kill these guys yet. I haven't unlocked the things to kill these guys yet. Like, I literally don't think I can kill them. Why would you let me go into this place when I can't kill them? Tight outfit. Oh yeah, these are the things that we were talking about. And the 4x4. Oh, we already have. Oh no, we cannot. We have to unlock. Yeah, and I can't escape this. I don't think. I think I'm just going to have to let myself die, which is really annoying. Fortunately, we don't have lives in this game anymore. I understand how to kill enemies, Julius. You let me in against enemies I can't kill yet. So whose fault is that? We should probably get on with an actual mission rather than just stopping at one of these side things. Which way did I come from? Well, the red one seems to be up ahead, so let's do this one. Which one is this, actually? Which one's the red one? Oh, Dennis Freeway, that's fine. Because one of the Dennis ones, I think the volcano one is quite a big mission. And we've got 5 minutes left, just over 5 minutes left, so I didn't want to suddenly jump into a massive mission and not actually have time to see it through. There he is, Dennis the cheapskate, I mean Green Tree Frog.
Dennis, I made it as soon as I could. What's the emergency?
Oh, it's just terrible, Ty. Terrible.
What is it? Who needs saving?
My freeway is in trouble.
Is Cass responsible? Did he blow it up?
No. I was building the Dennis Memorial Freeway when the workers walked out on me.
Dennis Memorial Freeway?
They were complaining about my fastidious scrutinizing. I told them the fuchsia brickwork clashed with the faux teak timber trim. It simply wouldn't do.
I hope you paid him double time.
It's simply terrible. The
I think that's a
freeway
no.
is so close to being finished. I just need a few extra pieces.
You snob, Dennis.
Will you help
I used to find the snobby character like Dennis so funny as a kid. And now I'm just sitting there going, oh, you piece of work. Oh, right. It's one of these ones. Helicopter time. Oh, I can throw my boomerangs. I did not realize I could do that. I still have I have explosive boomerangs. What is happening? Just keep throwing them and nothing will get... the birds don't really stop you very much. Come on. There it is. Don't have to be super accurate. Oh, he said something then. He's like a British pilot, I think, is kind of part of the joke, I guess. Oh, I thought I was going to get that. Oh, we need to get some fuel in a sec. Let's get some fuel. Good thing my exploding boomerangs don't, like, blow up the fuel tanks.
10-4.
But also, Cass had nothing to do with this, so why are there even, like, bad birds around here anyway? Because Cass isn't, like, we've literally said that Cass wasn't involved in this thing not being finished. Here it is, over here. Also, who builds a freeway like this? Like... I wish freeways were this easy. Just build a new freeway just out of Lego pieces.
Affirmative.
Boom. Affirmative.
Goodness gracious me, you did it! I hereby declare the Dennis Memorial Freeway officially open! Thank you, Ty.
No worries.
No worries.
Foreman Norman's been on the blower with an unusual request, mate. The woolly oil rig cook quit today and left him in the lurch without any food. Luckily, Dennis has volunteered to cook for him.
When has Dennis done this? He's in front of me.
Their lunch?
When have you had time to do this? And I'll leave here, and even if I went straight back home, you'd be there before me, wouldn't you? Right, let's carry on. Got a few more minutes left, so we can at least get to the next location and see what's up. There is a big crocodile floating in the sky. The supersized salty. Just crash into everything. It's gonna be fine. He is also, like he hoards thunder eggs, he is also hoarding his ability to teleport. Okay, it's just Rex, so we might be alright. Let's just quickly collect some opals. Oh, there's a nice hundo at the back here. Because this was a nice addition, because it was about currency. Oh, 200. They introduced like these bags, which then contain like big chunks of money rather than...
Struth, it's a good thing you're here, mate. We need a hand taking these crocs.
Count me in.
Good one, mate.
Come on, let's squeeze in another mission.
A boat and a chopper to round them up. I'll steer the boat toward the crocs. You use the chopper to pick them up and move them over the pontoon. Duke will drop them and I'll tag them.
No worries.
Let's do it. Right, so what are we looking at? Oh, we're just looking for crocodiles, aren't we? Is he going to say the line he originally said? So, me and my brother, during this mission particularly, I seem to recall, the pilot is a British pilot, and I want to see if he'll say the line. If not, I'll tell you the story when we finish. Because there is a line he says. Yeah, Struth's always a good one. Struth, mate! Also love the music they picked for this.
Suckers, aren't they, sir?
There it was! Slippery little suckers, aren't they, sir? Because, again, I think we had something else happening, and so we couldn't really hear the TV properly. And we were right at that teenage age where, swear words are funny. And so he goes, slippery little suckers, aren't they, sir? And obviously suckers, if you mishear it, could easily sound like a very naughty word. And we just imagined this really polite, this kids game, this very polite, like, pilot going, slippery little fuckers, aren't they, sir? Just like, oh, it just made us laugh so much. Like, I can't even, we laughed so much, and it's so dumb. It's so dumb, but it was just so funny to us. Keep an eye on the fuel, sir. I bet I can do it without refueling. Maybe not, but I bet I could if I tried. No, come on. No, come on. Drop the croc. I might need some fuel. Oh, big helicopter, big tree there. Where is he? I also love that when you pick them up. I love that when you pick them up, but drag them through the water, they make gargling sounds as if they're drowning, and you're like, you're a crocodile. You can literally breathe underwater, I think. No, actually, they can't, can they? Now that I think about it. So I guess they swim and they can hold their breath for a long time, but they don't breathe underwater because they always leave their noses above the water, don't they? Harmless way to get your kicks, though. Absolutely, Vanessa. Last one.
We did it.
We did
tagged
it.
all the crocs. Ty, you're a top bloke.
The Pippi Beach Nippers are having a surf carnival today, Ty, but they forgot their sunscreen. Rex and Elle have a supply of zinc cream.
Ah, Rex and Elle.
Would you be a top bloke and make sure the Nippers get their sunscreen?
Oh, we love them. We love Rex. Oh, that's going to be fun. Right. Where's my save? Is auto-saving, but you can never be too careful. And there we have it. So we got 4 missions to kick us off. Next time we got a load of opals. So that's going to be really, really helpful. Wow. Oh, the nostalgia of this game. So much fun. I am loving this. This has been a nice welcome break from Dragon Ball, I think. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying it as well. If you have liked it and you're new and you've not done so already, please give us a like, give us a follow, all that good stuff. It really helps us out. We're trying to hit 200 followers before the end of the year. That is the goal. We're already halfway through and we're at almost halfway from 100, which is where we started the year. So that is the plan. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you Steffi and Vanessa for keeping me company in the chat. Very much appreciated. And with all of that said and done, I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I look forward to doing some more, but I will catch you in the next one. So, ta-ta for now.